Is this the line for the Haunted Mansion? Oh, sorry. Haha, just kidding. It's the line for remote learning with Miss B this week, and it's like week, I don't even know, in Avid, which is awesome. So this week's theme is Disney, so I broke out my Sally ears from Disneyland last time I went in September. Sally from Nightmare Before Christmas, which is like one of my faves, because I love Halloween. And I also broke out my Spirit jersey that has the Disneyland emblem, I don't know. And then when you turn around, it says Disneyland. Woo woo! This is, I have so many Spirit jerseys because of who I am as a person, and there's so many choices, and I can't make a decision. So there's that. It's actually in like puffy paint, which is really cool, and they make them for Walt Disney World, except it doesn't have this logo. It has the TV logo with the Mickey head in the middle, and it says Walt Disney World across the back. Super cool. And they also make cool ones that are like Hocus Pocus and Haunted Mansion and Hakuna Matata and like a ton of different ones. They used to make like these princess ones, which are really cool too, but now they don't. So this week we're actually gonna be like doing an article and reading the article. It's about a guy who ate trash. So I thought that was cool because last week was Earth Day. I almost said Earth Week. That's not correct. Earth Day. So it was Earth Day last week, and so this week I kind of wanted to focus more on like Earth stuff. So we're going to be reading that article and then taking notes on it, and there's a video that goes along with it. Super simple, super easy. But I did want to kind of touch base on next week. Just keep it in mind that, so we have our Avid tutors, Rowan and Larissa. So Rowan and Larissa are seniors at Highland High, and that's awesome. Unfortunately, they don't get to walk this year because of this whole thing. So they've been with you guys for a while now, and I wanted to do something special. So keep in mind maybe like a thank you letter or something that you can do for them that is actually going to be for like an assignment next week. But I just wanted to let you guys know that, start thinking about it, because they did do so much, not only for me when I was there for, the 20 minutes, bringing me Dutch, helping me grade. They really helped me understand what Avid was. Also, if you haven't heard yet, Avid is no longer a thing offered at Highland Junior. And although it's super sad, especially for me, because I absolutely love teaching it, again, for the 20 minutes that I was there, but you will still get support that you need through those intervention things that we were doing. I think it was like every Tuesday, Thursday for you guys, I think it was Tuesday, Thursday, or Monday, Wednesday. I can't remember. It's hard going from two different schools. Because at my old school, we did it 4 days a week. You guys do it 2 days a week. So you guys will still get the support you need through that. I don't want you guys to feel like, you're in the dark about it. So if you want to talk or email me, or your parents want to email me, feel free to. I'm super excited about it too, but I know that you guys are going to get the support you still need, especially if you're in those honors classes. So don't fear about it. So there's that. And here's our assignment for this week. I'm trying to do that Disney Channel thing where they do like the Mickey head. I heard you had to go do it backwards. That's crazy. Yep, can't do that. Okay, bippity boppity boo. Hey guys, so this week we're actually learning about trash, and here's my man Oscar over here. Oscar is from Sesame Street if you don't know, but did you know that in a single day a person produces more than 4 pounds of trash? That's crazy. What do we know about trash? Are there better ways to throw away trash? Of course we have recycling, but what else? What does that mean for us? What does that mean for you, right? So first of all, I want you to go into your pantry and find 3 to 5 cans of food and then list them with the expiration dates here. So you're going to list the can of food, let's say it's Chef Boyardee, okay, and then the expiration date. Usually it's on the bottom of the can. If you can't find that one, find another can, okay? And you'd be surprised. You might, if you can't find any cans, you can also look at things like in your freezer. You can look at anything with an expiration date, basically, is what I want you guys to look at. Then I want you to watch this video on the Washington Post about a guy who ate food that was past the expiration date. And he's been doing that for a while. Or is that gross? Or is it not? So it's a 6-minute video, super, super cool. And as we know, canned goods are a really hot commodity right now, meaning a lot of people want them. I just went to the store, actually a couple weeks ago to stock up on, normal groceries, and I saw someone literally taking all the cans from the shelf. We saw that with toilet paper. We've seen that with things like cleaning products. And you might even have heard someone tell you not to eat a can of food past the date, or if the can is dented, something like that. But then you see people eat canned food in apocalyptic games, movies, stories, literally all the time. I know there was a huge scene in The Walking Dead where he found like this huge industrial-sized can of one of the characters, Carl, of peanut butter pudding, and he was just eating this pudding while these like zombies were going by. But obviously that pudding was bad, or was it? What's the truth on canned goods? And you'll find that out once you watch this video. What is good to eat, use past the sell-by date, or best by date, what is not. So you're going to make a list down below, and it actually says it in the video. You just have to listen closely. So 3 things that are good to go, you can eat them past that date, or no, throw away. And just a disclaimer, this does not mean go out and eat food that's bad. Use your best judgment. But wow, that's crazy. Now that you've read the article in Google Classroom, so yeah, you're going to read that article in Google Classroom. Write down 5 things that surprised you. Okay, so you're going to write down 5 things from that article that surprised you here. Whoop, whoop. I already put them here. And then we're learning a lot about single-use items, right? What is one way you can help stop wasting food products or even one-use products? Fun fact, a lot of grocery stores actually throw away produce because if it's not pretty enough to eat. And that's crazy because it tastes exactly the same. It's just not that super red apple, or it might be a little bit like lumpy or whatever. But they will actually throw away that food. And that's sad, knowing that we have people out there who don't get food or are going hungry. But, in places like this, we want that pretty food. You can even use so you're going to write down one thing you can help stop wasting food products or even one-use products. So the tooth flossers, plastic baggies, plastic water bottles. So please write in complete sentences, 3 to 5 sentences. So one way you can help. And there's so many different ways. That could be reusable plastic baggies. Think about grocery bags, right? You could say you recycle, but are you recycling the right things? Because some things can't be recycled. There's actually a program in the East Valley, and it's called Recycled City, and you pay $10 a month. I used to get it. They give you a bucket, and you put all of your food scraps in it, and they turn it into compost. But that compost is used to help make gardens for people who are homeless, and it feeds those types of people. So it's a really, really awesome program, and not a lot of people know about it, but it creates more nutrient dense food because of that compost. And all you're doing is, instead of throwing it away, you're putting it in a bucket. 1 second, I'm going to have to end this, and then I'll have to mash them up. Okay, so that program is called Recycled City. If you are interested, check it out. Obviously, your parents would have to pay for it, and they come to your house. They spray out the bucket. They come every other week, and it's super, super awesome. I absolutely love that program. I can't speak enough about it because it does good for people around me and gives people more nutrient-dense food. Okay, so now that you're enlightened on the subject of... I spelled it wrong. Huh. Now that you're enlightened on the subject of wasted food, here's the $1 million question. Would you eat expired food at this point? Why or why not? Be sure to write a complete response with reasons, okay? I wouldn't because that's gross. Okay, why is it gross? I would because, we're not wasting food. Okay, explain these things. You feel? Once you're done, you're going to turn it into Google Classroom, and that's that, okay? So, I hope you guys have a fantastic day and learn a lot about trash. I'm the trash man. I eat trash. Isn't that what he says? I eat garbage. That's what he says.